Okay. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Dragon Got a Gaming here, and welcome back to another episode of, you guessed it, Zenless Zone Zero. Hope everyone's had a wonderful day. Alright. Yep, talk to Seta, talk to Seta, talk to Seta, Seta, talk to Seta, talk to Seta, talk to Seta, talk to Seta. Okay. And I got my commission done. Okay. So, if you guys don't know, there's always commissions around here that I can take and stuff like that. So we're gonna do some commissions. Charlie, you must be the leader of the independent investigation team that offered us a raid mission. Yep, that's me. And you are? I'm Charlie from the White Star Institute. I've been assigned to the special research team at Scott Outpost. I apologize for the abruptness of my visit, but the matter is urgent. Mr. Ray specifically instructed that the issue should be brought to you directly. What's going on? After you passed the assessment, Officer Ray started extensively reviewing your profile. She suddenly announced to everyone that you were her sole designated contact. She instructed that if anything were to happen to her, we should seek your assistance immediately. Next day, Officer Ray entered the Hollow Zero and went missing. Scott Outpost is currently mobilizing an emergency search for her. Ray is missing. It's better not to discuss. You to come with me to the Outpost one more. There's one thing that's been bothering me. As if Officer Ray anticipated her own experience, not only did she designate you as her contact, but she also entrusted me with that message for you. Charlie clears her throat, furtively glances around to ensure no one is listening, and mimics Ray's tone in a low voice. If one day I go missing, trust no one, not even my colleagues. Trust no one. I can't make heads or tails of it either. Officer Ray simply instructed me to relay the message to you. Oh, and there's one. You can trust Charlie, she's as reliable as a reporter. That might sound like something Charlie made up for herself, but I promise I really said it. Not that it matters. Can't verify it. Definitely her style. Officer Ray has always been like that. It's a real headache for her insubordinates, as we never know what's going on in her head. But if Officer Ray trusts you, I trust your judgment unconditionally. So please join me as Scott Outpost to take part in the search and rescue operation for Officer Ray. Of course. Thank you, truly. I see Officer Ray didn't misplace her trust. Explaining searching the bell, you follow Charlie to Scott Outpost. Oh my god, I'm still trying. I just received clearance from my superiors, which means you are now officially an auxiliary member of this search and rescue operation. It's urgent, so I'll be brief. Officer Ray has been monitoring the abnormal ether in Zone A17, where activity recently spiked and exhibited unusually intense fluctuations. That area's terrain is pretty treacherous, with lots of missing survey teams, known as the Lost Void. Officer Ray has been persistently applying for permission to investigate the anomaly zone to obtain information firsthand, so that if her hypothesis was correct, the area could potentially become a source of serious trouble. What kind of trouble? Officer Ray didn't tell me she had been requesting a detailed investigation of the area, but for some reason the Institute never issued an approval. She seemed quite frustrated about it, then during a recent routine investigation, she suddenly insisted on personally leading a team into Hollow Zero. Before departing, she spoke to Captain Roland and asked him to prepare for the worst. That doesn't sound good. I'm not so sure myself. After that, she personally led the team to carry out the investigation. So as the investigation team entered the hollow, Officer Ray immediately separated from the group and left on her own. Charlie lowers her voice, but glanced around cautiously. And with the message she asked me to pass on to you, I'm guessing that Officer Ray has gone to investigate the Lost Void herself. It also seems like she was wary of her own staff. It's been 2 days since we lost contact with her. Captain Roland has sent out search teams, but there have been some strange developments with the nearby ethereals. Even Captain Roland is struggling to handle them. Defense Force is in chaos right now. If you want to know more, should speak to Captain Roland. Understood. And then we could count on you. I'll discuss the rescue operation with Captain Roland in great detail. You can ask him about it, the specifics. But I was doing something, so you can give me a fucking second. So first off, I want my damn coffee. And I gotta open the damn video store.
Nothing beats caffeine on a lazy afternoon.
Ooh, Tin Master Special. What is it? 80 battery charge.
Sometimes
Nice.
stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Alright. I do gotta open the video store. Hey, Big Boy Team. Nice. Documentary and thriller. Nice. Nice. Okay. The parking lot. Okay. Engine on. Tracking down clues. Oh. Okay. Nice. Now you unlock some new missions. Great. Combat configuration should be able to offer you some long-term support. Cornerstone nodes lay the groundwork for the overall configuration. Turn in the corresponding resources to activate cornerstone nodes. Cardinal nodes can provide you with even more powerful support. How powerful? You can check this out for yourself. You need to meet certain conditions to activate cardinal nodes. Hard work pays off, and the rewards after activation are undeniably impressive. Carefully research your combat configuration and you won't be disappointed. Nice. Okay. She's right here! I found some interesting things in the Institute's database, maybe. Put the last point again. Is it about Geppetto? Is it? It is recommended to complete the commission tracking down clue before taking this commission. Okay. Out there, be on the guard against ethereals. Make sure to maintain coordination throughout the different zones. Do not let the ethereals converge. Yes, sir. Excuse me. Oh, you're finally here. Charlie has explained the situation to me. Ray chose you as our contact, and I trust your judgment completely. So what's your plan for the rescue operation? How's the rescue effort going? We've deployed search teams to track her down, but the problem is that the nearby ethereals have suddenly become more active, just as Ray said they would. do you mean? Before heading into the hollow, she warned me to keep an eye on ethereals in the area and insinuated that their behavior might change. After her disappearance, things turned out exactly as she predicted. The ethereals seem to have reached some sort of consensus. They're launching deliberate ambushes on our various outposts, have even destroyed some of our hollow operation equipment. We've even lost contact with the search teams we sent out. That's right. It's something we've never seen before. There's an even bigger problem. The unusually coordinated ethereals have disrupted our cleanup operations, and their numbers are on the verge of spiraling out of control. Residual observation data shows that the large numbers of ethereals from other regions are converging toward this area. If left unchecked, they could possibly gather into an unstoppable wave and overwhelm our defenses. The defense force is fortifying their positions and preparing for an all-out retaliation against the ethereals' impending surge. Hence, I'm afraid I'll have to leave Ray's rescue operation in your plans. Ray's an important ally, but our top priority is certainly securing the defensive lines. But the Shiyu and the Hollow Zero defenses are critical to the safety of MIYABI. I understand. If you locate the missing search team, you might find some valuable information. Defense Forces' missions remains unchanged. Preemptively strike and neutralize the ethereals before they form an offensive wave. We'll do everything we can to put an end to this. Marking the target search area for this mission, Roland goes to assign task sensors. Team Captain Sir, have you and Captain Roland finalized this rescue strategy? Things aren't looking good. The ethereal's behavior in this area is highly unusual, and the defense force is scrambling to fortify their lines. The search and rescue efforts for Ray will have to fall upon us. I see, I'll leave everything to you. By the way, before Officer Ray departed for the Hollow, she left a letter for you. Here. Dear head of the independent investigation team, Lord! Your unique bamboo and highly efficient hollow navigation techniques are truly remarkable. Your skills and attention to detail strongly remind me of a certain legendary figure I've been following for quite some time. Perhaps you're also intrigued by the truth behind Hollow Zero. I might soon get entangled in certain events. If you wish to uncover more information, I ask for your assistance. Oh my god, I hate when my nose gets tickled. I hate it. I've already mentioned to those around me that your bamboo and navigation system utilize my custom technology, so all you need to do is showcase your true skills. I've left a recording in the data station within the Hollow. If you manage to locate it, you may come to understand the motives behind my investigation. I've also prepared a few surprising little tools for you. Perhaps they'll prove useful. So Officer Ray's message today. Nothing but casual banter. I see. Alright, Officer Ray also mentioned that as her designated contact, you're free to make full use of some of her experimental special equipment and a few interesting gadgets. Once you're ready for the rescue mission, I'll hand them over to you. Excellent. Okay, before I do that though, we need to upgrade our agents.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you. Awaiting stand.
Okay, we'll start from the bottom.
Man, is I
Looking for.
Do you want me to fight? Or cook?
Conversation games. Okay. Okay. Level 30. I have to. If I'm gonna fight better and better people, I need to make sure that my group is getting progressively stronger and stronger. And if I can do that, that's perfect. Billy Kid. Perfect. Corin. One of my favorites. Nicole. Let's make sure you're up and ready. There we go. On beat. Another favorite. Excellent. Alexandria, one of my fave squad. Oh, Alexandrina. Lighter. Good in a fucking pickle, man. Soldier 11. Already. Nekomata. Okay. So is there anything else? Oh. I don't have everything. Oh my god. Okay, give me a moment. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna make you watch all this. Okay. Everybody is up to snuff. There are some that aren't as good at the moment, but they're good for what they're needed for at the moment. Alright. Oh, I forgot to go to the newsstand. Oh, whatever. Level 30. Alright. Tracking down clues. Okay. Special operation. Ray vanished. Average enemy level 30. Oh, fucking yes. I always love using Chain, but I do need to use a couple more characters. Lord have mercy. Supplies depot. A gear supply here. Could this be the surprise Ray mentioned? Might as well see what's useful. Oh. First, let me introduce the map. Here's the marker for your current location. Here you are. Here you can see the subsequent area the special feature leads to. Here you can find information related to the corresponding area. Okay. I think I understand that.
Nice work, Bernice.
I was about to say she uses a fucking steering wheel?
Okay.
Okay. I can go left, mostly. Price difference? I don't need the price difference. We're gonna go left. Alright.
Don't get hit.
Alright, chain attack and attribute anomaly deal increased damage. Lovely. Alright. So one more to go here. Alright, so let's keep on rocking, baby.
Watch your blind spots. Now, you're the prey.
Oh my god, they're so good. Impact anomaly frequency increased. Its shield is immediately generated. Enemies with less than 50 HP deal more damage. Lovely. Okay, I'm gonna go upward. Well, then encounter. You know what? We haven't taken any damage, so. Furious ambushed me. I was looking for trinkets and nearly got myself killed in the process. Ooh, you okay? No worries, that's completely fine. The collection is perfectly intact. This one's for you. What kind of fucked up card is these? The X special consumes HP for the next 2 combat areas. Days inflicted by defensive assists and damage dealt by... Okay. Fine. Whatever. Damn. You must be the independent investigator Officer Ray mentioned. Be careful, the Ethereals around here are acting super weird. What's happening? They're so strange. Before we only needed simple bait. They charged right at us. We were able to surround them and eliminate them one by one. This time they completely ignored our tactics. Instead, they seemed to be deliberately playing with us. They've been ambushing our reinforcement squads. It's almost as if someone was directing them. In any case, stay safe. Many of our reinforcements have been ambushed. Let's have the situation at the front line is likely still in the thick of it with considerable casualties. Although reinforcements have been called, they may be blocked by the Ethereals on the way. I'll go and check. I'll leave it to you then. We'll stay here to intercept and snipe any nearby Ethereals for you. Stay safe out there. Then it comes up and retreats, return to the outpost with us to report. Alright. This is new. When stunning or... Okay. You know what? I'll take it. Might as well help the investigation going on nearby. Okay, so... You know what? I love my fighting. I need a lot more combat. Wounded. When I'm done with them... Okay. Combat. Let's go.
Let me at him! I won't budge! Even one stab!
Okay, let's make this quick.
Being happy's what counts! Home is where the... Not one step further!
No escape.
Okay. New, upon triggering a critical hit, agents inflict more damage. Alright.
Let me share the load.
Combat crisis on the roads.
The final act begins now.
Damn.
Sure.
I like how this Eos is just running by. It's just so adorable.
There's more to battle. There's glory. Yeah.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
There we go.
Let's make this quick.
Hey, let's have some fun.
The pressure's on.
Brighter than fireworks.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
What are you doing here? Are you independent investigators? You need to get out of here now. Something's really wrong around here. Go back to the outpost and tell Captain Roland we need reinforcements. Those ethereals, they're...
Calm down. Roland sent us to find you. Are you a member of the rescue squad? What happened here?
A talking bamboo? So you're the captain of the independent investigation team that Officer Ray mentioned. The ethereals. They ambushed us. We were following the clues left by Officer Ray. But as we approached this area, we heard a sudden scream nearby. We headed in that direction and found a soldier with a wounded leg. When he saw us, he desperately signaled for us to retreat. We went to help without realizing what was going on. An ethereal appeared from behind the ruins, standing there facing us. And a second one. A third. That was when we realized we had been surrounded. Those ethereals used our injured comrade as bait to lead us into a trap.
That is kind of funny. Using a...
Ethereals using an injured soldier as bait? How is that possible?
Exactly. It's almost like they were intelligent. I consider myself a veteran, but in all of my years of service, nothing has ever sent shivers down my spine like this. Anyway,
Yikes.
we must report this to Captain Roland immediately.
You're right. We have to inform Roland. You should head back now. We'll handle the rest.
But we haven't found Officer Ray yet.
I'll take over the rescue. That's an order from Roland. You have to hurry back and report what happened here, or things will get worse in Hollow Zero.
Understood. I salute you, sir, on behalf of the Defense Force.
Surviving soldiers evacuate. The two siblings discuss the situation that the soldiers described. Uneasy.
Wise, what that soldier just said? How is that even possible? It's like something straight out of a horror movie. These ethereals' behavior is becoming increasingly odd. Perhaps Ray noticed something, which is why she was so insistent on investigating the area with abnormal ether activity.
Okay.
Anyway, we need to be extra careful.
Ultimate hits an enemy, additional damage is dealt to the target. Lovely. Lovely. Challenge results. Another S rank, as normal. Make sure everyone's up to snuff. Scissor. Haha. That battle was so satisfying. That's how an overlord should fight. But after the battle, we should rest properly. Can't be reckless now. That's also the judgment of an overlord. So she calls herself an overlord. Alright. Fire girl. What's up, Bernice? How was it? The battle just now get you fired up? If that wasn't fire enough, how about a glass of nitro fuel to ignite things? The fuck? She is definitely one of the sons of Caliban. I mean, Caladon. I was gonna say Caliban, I'm like Caladon. With Lighter and, yeah. Lighter, Piper Whale, and Lucy. Fight's over. Why not take a break? I can tell you're a bit tired. If you push yourself too hard, there will be consequences. That is scary coming from her. Alright, so... Okay, a time trial. I can do a time trial. Combat gear. No, I can do a time trial. I want to see how fast I can take someone out. So I'm taking things out way too quick.
Don't get hit. Now, you're the prey.
Wow, okay, that was quick. Counter. Alright. I could do another time trial. And then I could do the time trial, go up. Combat coins. Okay, I can get some combat coins. And then I can get to the bamboo shop from there. I heard there's been trouble around here. Might be a good business opportunity. What, you're looking for someone? I might have some clues for you. I saw that missing woman before. She kept mumbling about investigating some abnormal zone and ventured deeper into Hollow Zero by herself. If you're going further and find her, you better be mentally prepared that if there are no pushovers. But more importantly, how about we do some business? But all squad members increases for every 100 gear coins you have. And how much do I have? Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's barely any time. I can go right.
The final act begins now. I'll make it painless.
Ready for a fiery feast? You like that? Yo! Bernie, ready! I won't budge! Even one step!
Get to the next area. Damn, she runs in like a Dragon Age character. you again. You need help, investigator? So you're looking for a missing person? She did exchange some goods with us, said something about conducting an investigation. We don't know much more than that. If you're looking for a better bring supplies, then we will prepared. Fair enough. I'll take. I'll take. I'll take. Nice. Okay. Hit hard, hit fast. I've read the data storage device here. There's an additional encrypted file inside, one uploaded by Ray. The style of encryption is fairly simple. Speculation Ray left it for us intentionally. Motive? This must be the clue Ray mentioned. Any chance you can decipher the video data? Very Master, while you were busy chatting, I decrypted the password and extracted video data. Speculation. This might be a combat video recorded in the Hollow Zero. Almost like a fairy plays the store data and a familiar figure appears on the video. Oh! MIYABI! Oh, nah! Thank you for accepting my investigation request, Miss MIYABI. It's truly a personal career highlight from us to help all the void hunters. Let's skip the pleasantries. What's the mission? Damn! Cold as ice. It's a simple investigation of ether anomaly zone, commonly referred to as the Lost Void due to the frequent occurrences of investigators in this area. The ether fluctuations there have been quite unusual as of late. They seem to be synchronizing with the frequency deep within the hollow. If we deploy large-scale force for our investigation, prolonged operations may only serve to attract more materials and cause unnecessary trouble. That's why we need someone like you, a powerful solo combatant, to smash through the ethereal ranks and collect the ether samples in a short time. Sounds simple enough, barely qualifies as a practice for me. All I need to do is slash my way through. That may be an overly simplistic summary, but it doesn't matter as long as the goal is achieved. Oh, here are some gadgets for you. They might come in handy. Nah! Oh, that's nasty. You're letting me use MIYABI? Oh, that is nasty. Nasty work. Oh, you guys are right.
Don't get hit.
Oh my God.
Evade.
Oh my God. She hits so much and so well timed.
You're done. My blade is already sheathed. Victory, the only option. Watch out.
That is nasty work.
It's over.
Oh my God. Samurai Death Eater, what the fuck? MIYABI is insane. Something isn't right up ahead. That familiar ether disturbance, it feels similar to the dark wall. I'm afraid the investigation has to end here. What do you mean, Chief MIYABI? Anything involving the dark wall must be reported before we proceed. There's an agreement between void hunters. Was this place similar to the dark wall? What was that about a void hunter agreement? Just tell you, Hoshimi, what exactly? Merely stating my judgment. Due to prior commitments, I can't get into the details. I see. In that case, we'll call the investigation for now. I'll find alternative methods to continue. After playing the store data, the two of them discuss the video they just saw.
Should I read you some?
Damn, MIYABI.
I didn't expect MIYABI to be involved in this. So she was the one who discovered that abnormal ether zone. But why didn't she go investigate? And what's this agreement between Void Hunters?
I still can't wrap my head around this. We'll probably have to ask Ray herself.
The place in that recording is probably the abnormal ether zone Ray wanted to investigate.
Okay.
If we can get there, we might find some traces of her.
Fairy, can you find the approximate direction of the abnormal ether zone based on the ether activity in this area?
Of course, Master. While you were leisurely watching your videotape, I have already scanned the surrounding ether activity. I will utilize the landmarks that appeared in the video to guide you in real time.
That was fast. Good job, Barry. I'll let this month's extra electric bill charges slide. We better get going, Wise. Let's find Ray.
I like how I said for now. Alright, nothing new. Okay. 1 minute 44 seconds. Lord. I doubt it's a minute. Alright. Get everyone back up and running. All that stands in my way is just a walking run. Just go, go, go. Pretty much. The devil bomb? And this supply station has so many goodies, still usable once you give them a good clean. Are you from the association? Here, well, take this. You never saw me here. Got it? Alright. Fuck it. We'll say fuck it, we've all challenge prowess. Oh, flawless challenge, not prowess, flawless. Avoid being knocked back or launched.
Watch your blind spots.
Or
No escape.
That's a heater! Take them all! Not one step further!
Okay.
No!
didn't get touched once. No, we're not playing chain attacks, they just recover energy. Or I could take two. That is one attack if the agent HP is below 25 shield. Okay. Gains additional.
I'll keep it burning.
Sure.
Leave me alone. Additional decibels. Hooray!
I knew you'd be the first to find me. Guess taking that chance worked out. But I didn't expect you to get here so quickly. Maybe it's because your bamboo is so short that those guys didn't spot you. Makes sense. Having an appearance that doesn't stand out is a survival advantage in Hollow Zero.
I can't believe you're cracking jokes right now. Are you hurt? If you're okay, let's hurry back to the outpost.
Don't worry. I'm more or less in one piece. I can't go back to the outpost yet. I have unfinished business here. You're the only person I can count on now.
Oh boy.
My most trusted independent investigation team captain.
I have a bad feeling about this. You're not assigning me more work, are you?
Relax. You'll be well compensated. As for what I need help with, it's a little complicated. Did you see the recording I left you before you came?
You mean the investigation that Miss Hoshimi MIYABI was part of?
That's right. Not too long ago, I commissioned Chief MIYABI from Section 6 to track Nineveh's movements, and she stumbled upon an abnormal ether zone. However, She realized that the abnormal zone seems to be connected to the dark wall, and she decided on her own to stop the pursuit.
The dark wall? As in the one at the very edges of the city?
That's the one. The same dark wall that was pushed back by 3 void hunters working together. I never expected that this abnormal ether zone in Hollow Zero would have something to do with it. It's like someone intentionally diverted our attention away from the anomalies at the edges of the city, steering all monitoring and research efforts toward Hollow Zero. That night, I couldn't sleep, so I used some workarounds to access the Institute's confidential database and started comparing fluctuation patterns of the Dark Wall and Hollow Zero. Some of the observation data reports were rather ancient, dating back to the founding of the city. They even seemed to be related to the first generation of Void Hunters. But when I tried to download the data, you'll never guess what happened.
What happened?
All the data I was looking at got locked, and at the same time, I received a blank email.
Okay.
Blank email?
Yep. Completely empty. But I think it was a warning to stop digging. After that, my internal account at the Institute started getting frequent error messages. It felt like there was some sort of background program scanning all my research. Meanwhile, the abnormal ether zone in Hollow Zero kept expanding. At that point, I couldn't trust the Institute anymore, at least not the higher-ups. To find answers, I entered the Hollow myself to obtain first-hand data, and I decided to contact you.
Now what?
So, what do you need me to do?
Finding the truth can wait. Right now, we have a more pressing issue. If my hunch is correct, the Ethereal's abnormal behavior is orchestrated by some powerful being behind the scenes.
Okay.
I'll explain the details once I have the Hollow observation data from here.
We should retrieve the Hollow observation data nearby. There's an observation point I previously set up nearby. I need to analyze this data to confirm whether my assumptions are correct. The area is swarming with Ethereal, so I need to deal with them quickly.
Oh, help us together.
Downstairs. Got it. Oh, Jesus.
Here's a taste of the abyss. Let's make this quick.
Well, I finally got hit.
There's more to battle! The glory!
A little gift for ya. Now, you're the prey.
Damn, you're quick.
As expected, the results match my previous estimates exactly. I did some calculations before entering Hollow Zero. The results showed that the ether activity here would peak soon. When that happens, it might draw in that powerful being. I'd say its threat level might be on par with Nineveh. No, perhaps even tougher to deal with. After all, it can manipulate ethereals as its pawns, causing them to behave unpredictably, and that's what's been catching us off guard.
No wonder these ethereals seem unusually intelligent. They could almost take an IQ test. But what's this entity after anyway?
Its goal is likely to increase the ether concentration here, to set the stage for its own descent.
Descent?
Yes. Just like how some fish can only survive in salt water, that entity needs the surrounding ether to be active enough to move from the depths of Hollow Zero to the outer areas. Increasing the number of ethereals to amass ether. That's what the entity is trying to do. It'll make its descent when the ethereal population peaks and the ether activity is at its highest.
Okay.
But it's not too late yet. If we can lower the ether activity in this area by eliminating ethereals, we can stop it from manifesting and force it back to where it came from.
Eliminating ethereals. Now that's a job I'm more than familiar with.
This is why you're my most trusted, independent investigator. So easy to work with. Now that we're on the same page, let's get ready to move. The data shows that entity is fast approaching.
Okay. A friendly talk. Alright. We know what they'll say. Hey, you're an independent investigator, right? Over here, over here. I'm a HIA Bangbu assistant responsible for delivering house supplies. There's an gear, all sorts of other goodies. Anything you want? I got it. Of course, you also need to have enough gear coins. I have enough. Alright. Everyone's just relaxed. So what the fuck is it?
The final act begins now. No escape.
Okay. She's hurt.
I'm here! Time to heat things up! This party is just getting started!
There's no retreat now. How do you like me now? Here's a taste of the abyss. Now, you're the prey.
I won't budge! Even one step! Not one step further! Ready for a fiery feast! Time to heat things up!
The pressure's on.
Drink slow and wind flowing!
Don't you dare hurt my friends! There's more to battle! There's glory!
Yo!
Unbelievable. Oh, we actually did it. The surrounding ether activity is dropping rapidly. That entity actually backed off. But, it disappeared so quickly. If only it had stayed a little longer, I could have gathered more data. What's with that look? Relax. I'm kidding. If it weren't for your timely arrival, I'd probably be ethereal Chow by now. Thank you, my most trusted independent investigation team captain.
The unbearable weight of trust. Could you give me something less intense next time?
Well, even if you say that, an ace like you is someone I call on only in a crisis, just like this one. To be honest, I had anticipated that the abnormal ether activity might bring trouble, but I didn't expect it to be that particular one. If I'm not mistaken, that corrupted being is the one labeled Geppetto in the database.
Geppetto? That's its name?
I believe so. I found some of its records when I hacked into the database. A lot of details match the data we just collected. Seems like the higher-ups at the White Star Institute know more than I thought. Perhaps I can access more info if I curb my rebellious streak and act like the obedient little researcher they want me to be.
Wait, you hacked into the database? No wonder you got a warning.
Hey, it was for research purposes. Maybe my methods were a bit extreme, but the results were good. And I even got details on Geppetto. You see, that's what we call the end justifies the means. The fact that I'm still standing here chatting with you after hacking into the database says a lot about the higher-ups' attitude. They still need me to handle things in Hollow Zero, so they're turning a blind eye for now. Bringing back data on Geppetto will make me more useful to them. As for the connection between Hollow Zero and the Dark Wall, I should probably wait until things calm down before looking into it further.
Okay.
Plus, those files on the first-generation Void Hunters really intrigue me. Why would the Institute lock those documents down?
What exactly did you see in the database? I'd like to know the details.
Unfortunately, it was just bits and pieces. I'll need time to work through it and verify it. I'll let you know once I have concrete conclusions. After all, there aren't many people I can trust these days, you being one of them. Don't worry. I'll tell you as soon as I have more information. My most trusted, independent investigation team captain.
Wait, what are you planning to do? Don't tell me you're going to hack into the database again.
Oh, don't you worry about it. I'm simply planning to return to the outpost and do some perfectly normal research. But just the thought of having to deal with all those questions and paperwork once I get back is giving me a headache. And since I went into Hollow Zero without permission, the higher-ups will be furious. Even if they don't fire me, I'll be writing self-reflection reports for a month. All I want is to analyze the data on Geppetto. I don't have time for all that. Oh, by the way, do you happen to have a self-reflection report template I can use? If you do, please send me a copy.
Writing self-reflection reports isn't part of my job. You're on your own.
All right. I was just joking. I'll have my Bang Boo take care of trivial stuff like this. It's used to working overtime after my training.
What?
So, my most trusted independent investigation team captain, it's time to take our data back to the outpost. Don't worry, I'll take full responsibility this time. The glory of being a hero is all yours.
She is a headache and a half, huh? Oh my god. I was going fucking in on this. There's a lot I'd like to know. Have a talk to Roland. Okay, just for the memorial service. Got lost, that's all. Bitch got... Did this bitch just say I got lost? Word? just wow. She has the nerve and the gall to say, I got lost. No fucking shit. Wait, I got another one? I made 2,000 pennies. Also, Roland, Ray filled me in. If I'm being honest, we couldn't have managed without you. If you hadn't acted fast and stopped more theories from emerging, things could have been so much worse. On behalf of the Defense Force, I thank you. Your contribution will not be forgotten. And that's going a little overboard. I'm not the only one saying this out of politeness. In the Defense Force, we actually have a contribution list. I'll make sure your name is on it. It's an honor you deserve. The people on this list are by no means ordinary. The Defense Force meticulously records their life stories, from the moment they make outstanding contributions until their glorious final sacrifices. I'm not dead yet. Giving praise is not my strong suit. Please bear with me. Anyway, back to your latest investigation. The existence of a corruptor capable of controlling the other ethereals is truly bizarre. That thing's called Geppetto, right? Yes. Good, I remember that name. It certainly caused us no small amount of trouble. It is a formidable foe. I need to come up with a summary of the operation and formulate corresponding defensive strategies. Okay. We can't let the surrounding ether activity continue to increase. We'll need to dispatch more investigation teams into the Hollow soon and organize a battlefront purge to clear out the ethereals. Maybe I can help? You're every bit as capable as the investigator Ray selected. However, you just completed a rescue mission and might be a bit fatigued. You should rest up first. The rest of the outpost recalibrate the HDD system. Everything is functioning normally. You're ready to participate in the battlefront purge. And finally done with reporting in. Thankfully, the higher-ups didn't overreact. They're simply following protocol to hold me accountable for leaving my post without permission. It seems the intel we brought back is incredibly valuable. I owe that to you. Be more cautious next time. Yes, of course. Now that I have a valuable ally like yourself, though, I can relax a little. Here, take this. A damaged data card. Ray's experimental data card. The data inside has been damaged and seems to have only symbolic meaning now. Don't worry, it only contains some corrupted files. Take it away from the outpost and toss it somewhere far. The farther, the better. Don't worry, it's nothing suspicious, just some discarded documents of mine. Any content of value have been destroyed in accordance with the Institute's regulations. Now it can't even be read. Nothing but useless junk. Feel free to toss it in the clutter pile. You definitely won't need it. What are you up to? I'm just giving you some worthless scraps as a keepsake. Need more. I still say something's off. It's good to be skeptical, but being overly suspicious might keep you up at night. Try to trust me a bit more. After all, you're the investigator I trust the most. Woman, what? Nah. She be grimy. It's recommended to complete the commission dancing on strings before taking this commission. Bitch. Discuss with Bell. I was already at it, though. I may do more tonight, but I'm gonna go and relax for now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure, and it's been an honor. We've done a hell of a lot today, and I'd say we've done enough. I can't believe MIYABI was a part of the fucking problems here. So, there's a Void Hunter Dark Wall that we haven't seen yet. That is something. So, I wonder. So we have a lot to do with these outposts, so it seems like it's good. That's gonna take up a good amount of our time. But I do want to do something. Oh, I so want this. Let's get a 10. Hopefully we can get a few A's. And maybe something good. Okay, 2 A's. Please be new characters. All B's so far. Please, new characters. Please be new characters.
Of course. If the pay is good, why not?
Cultura.
I'll work with you.
Both of them are Cultura? Really? God damn it. S rank guaranteed. And it's not a guarantee, that's a good one. It's gonna be a B, isn't it? Called it. Skip, it's W engine. Fuck. Even though it helps Cultura.
How can I help?
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Opportunistic, and then territorial. Cultura's name card. Joy of the hunt, the tail game, behind the mask.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
I'm so mad, man. I hope that that I can unlock her. Please.
Did you? Number 0, Ambi.
A mission?
I am the asset
What brings you
Well,
here
we know
this time?
she is a S rank hero.
I've got your back.
Damn.
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
Please, forgive me. For still...
Is the concert starting? I'll protect you from any danger.
Well, I would love.
Asset confirmed.
I can
so
help
everyone
protect. What
is-
brings you here this time?
Yuxian
I am
is.
the Eye of Obel.
Trigger
I've got your
is.
back. Good day, Lord Phaethon.
Vivian.
I wouldn't standing by. Number 0.
Anvi.
Good day.
I wish you a fabulous day.
Hugo.
Ooh, we really harmonize.
Astro.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out. Wanna be my research
Django.
subject? Let me finish my cup of hot water. Any okay? Huh?
Is everyone else an S
Officer,
rank?
what? Touch my tail? No.
Is it time to clock out? Needs
S rank.
Officer Yanagi, awaiting orders.
Yep, this is the girl.
I only handle technical matters.
S.
Let's fire it up.
S.
Want a glass of...
I'm at your disposal.
Let's fire
Okay,
it
so
up.
she is Sons of
I shall
Caladan.
follow your orders. I'm at your...
Only the brave will win. That's me.
Also Sons of
We're fighting?
Caladan.
This is the path I follow.
If she wasn't an S rank, it would be
Eradicate.
crazy.
Hey, don't look down on me. You
So
want to test
everyone
my
else
hammer?
is S rank. Lord.
Man is iron, rice is steel.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
I'm hoping to get her. But in these, there are selectable agents. So Kalita, Von Lycan, and Grace Howard. I do want to see this. What can you do, Hugo? Or Lycon, sorry, my bad. Hugo's part of the Mockingbirds. Alright, let me see what you got. Is that button when Lycan launches his basic attacks to charge and... Okay, his ice damage. Hold the special attack button when Lycan launches a special attack. And okay. Alright, let's see what he got in actual combat.
Please step aside. Okay.
With this power, leave the rest to me. In position.
All right.
I'll try to make the cuts clean. It's no good surrendering.
Incoming threat. Take this.
I can help.
Now you
Okay.
eliminate any obstacles.
This won't hurt. I'll take up.
Damn. Okay. He's decent. Not gonna lie. His ice powers do very good with Sokaku as well. Because I have a lot of fire damage and like anomaly damage, but I don't have a good amount of ice damage either. So Von Lycan sounds pretty fucking good. So I already have 1, 2, and 3. So I need 1, 2, and 3. Got it. Hey. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time. I appreciate you and thank you guys so much. If you guys have not yet, like, comment, subscribe, getting all the action, the fun never needs to end, and I appreciate you guys' time. Hope everyone enjoyed. So, things are getting much deeper. So, hopefully, things go off with a bang. Anyway, till then, peace. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.